Hello, I'm Catherine Lovewell, the Wellbeing Mum. I'm really glad you're here with me today. Thanks for joining me. If you are with me right now, I'm guessing that you love your kids deeply and you want to be the best mum you can possibly be. Well, that was me too, still is. My boys are grown up now, but I really struggled as a mum, as a new mum. And I didn't have the skills to support my emotional health. I didn't have the skills to manage the challenges that I faced as a mum, especially internally. So you may be watching this and you may be feeling exhausted. You may be feeling overwhelmed. You may be thinking, oh, I'm just constantly falling short. Well, that was my story. My kids didn't sleep till they were both 4. Um, and that meant 7 years of sleep deprivation. They were both very, very bouncy, energetic little boys, and that meant a lot of attention was required. And my youngest had great and still does serious health challenges, which meant that bedtimes in particular were really, really difficult. But it was really tough. Now, why am I sharing all this with you? Because you too may be going through some of this stuff. It's quite likely. Let's be honest, being a mum is tough and life is messy, and there is an expectation in our world that we need to be perfect mums and we should have our capes on and we should be super mums and super at everything and cope and be really calm and never lose our rags. Well, that's not real. So I'm here to tell you that you do not have to be perfect and that there is a cheerleader standing by your side from now on. That's me. I've been working at this for over 20 years, looking at how we can improve our mental and emotional health, even when the tough stuff's happening, especially when the tough stuff is happening. And I've created programs that will support your children and you and support your whole family so that you have a unifying language to be kind to yourself when things go wrong. And let's face it, things go wrong. We don't have this perfect um, social media family or perfect learning pathway or any of the projections that social media presents. So I'm here to support you. You know, in the early days, all I did was beat myself up. If my kids didn't sleep, what am I doing wrong? If my kids started bickering, what am I doing wrong? If got in trouble at school, what am I doing wrong? Constant berating and beating myself up because I felt like I wasn't doing a good enough job. Well, actually, let me be really clear that does not help anybody. It's really important that we need to resource ourselves. So I've got tons of skills to share with you over the coming months, years, to help you really support yourself so that you can be as kind to yourself as you are to your loved ones, because we know all the research proves that when we are kind to ourselves, when we are self-compassionate, when we give ourselves a break when things are tough, when we stop beating ourselves up, when we allow that critical voice to quieten and we cultivate a compassionate voice, we are more likely to cope with challenges. We're more likely to cope with trauma. We are more likely to show up healthily and respond to our kids in a healthy way. So I could talk all day. I'll stop there. If any of this resonates, please just follow me, comment, ask me questions. I'm going to be here to support you. I feel really privileged to share this work with you, and every one of my clients, every single one of my graduates always say, if only I'd known this when I was a kid. So we're going to help you, help your kids, and together we will be happier and healthier inside. So I'll see you soon. Take care.